Recently, I discovered this monstrosity of a game, Fear and Hunger. The game certainly surprised me in many ways. The gore, the nature of the game, if you get what I mean. But what really caught me off guard was the difficulty. I did attempt a second run where I opted to pick the Outlander class, and with a few helpful tips from the comments on my previous video, we actually did surprisingly well. However, by the time I finally got around to saving, I had practically sealed my fate. No food, no healing items, and two very weak characters. I was frustrated, angry and disappointed, as I thought I really hadn't made any progress. So I watched a YouTube video where the creator mentioned that these feelings are actually completely normal, but take your doomed run as a fantastic opportunity to experiment and learn stuff about the game. Knowledge is power. So I explored. I found an amazing weapon. I learned that running away is extremely powerful. I discovered that talking to some enemies completely neutralizes them. I read some questionable lore. If I sprinkle my seed inside the womb of a freshly deceased, the life that is left lingering in that corpse will sprout a son in my name. Though if it's not flavor text, it hints that we can create some sort of powerful demon baby by impregnating a fresh corpse. We also might have found a couple of exploits. Firstly, there's a random lucky coin in the floor in the thicket zone, which I seem to be able to pick up an infinite number of times. The second exploit, an accessory by the name of Pinecone Pig. I haven't fully figured out how this little guy works, but he seems to randomly bring you items at the start of fights. So how can we abuse this? There's a handful of fights that you can enter and leave without any repercussions, so what if we just grinded out that fight again and again and again? Truthfully, I actually don't know if this works. I tried to do this on a weird butterfly mob a few dozen times, and the pig never actually activated. But what if I were to hack the limbs off of a guard? It's surely a safe enough mob for us to exploit. The only other thing we discovered was a weird shrine. This allowed us to curse our weapons for a price of some souls, or we can spend the lesser souls, which we figured out we can obtain from using a soul stone on corpses, and actually potentially level up our character. I haven't figured out how this works yet, but we'll figure it out. Now, there was a few things I ended up googling, such as maybe like the best character for a new player, and whether your intro choices actually matter. And they do. A lot. So today's run, we're going to be playing as the Knight, and with some careful choices, we learn Fast Stance, a free cost ability that lets us take 2 turns instead of 1. The other great choice seems to be available to any character, and that is actually just to rush headfirst in the dungeon without any supplies. This gives us Dash, which lets our character move around in the overworld at what seems like 2 times speed. It helps kite mobs more than anything, but it's a lovely quality of life when the other options really aren't essential. Oh, and there's one more thing we learned by talking to a knight. He suggested that if we are ever in doubt on what the enemy is doing, guard. And this led to my most incredible discovery. Guarding negates the coin flip attacks, or at least it does on guards. I have not actually tested it on many enemies yet. But let's get on with the run. We have a plan. We are playing the Knight by picking very careful options during the intro here. So, I don't have a clue what the other option does, but if you click quickly step aside and dodge it, you learn Fast Stance. I haven't fully figured out the best way of using Fast Stance yet, but what it essentially does is it gives you 2 turns. The problem is if you use it the first turn, you will be whacked. And if you get whacked, you quite often lose limbs. If you click Break Ties, it will look like you don't get any reward for doing so. We need to break ties. If we don't break ties, we cannot get Dash when we choose to rush in the dungeon without any form of supplies. So we get the Iron Spear, we also get Iron Curious and Arm Guards. We need to rush straight in, so we learn Dash. So as you can see, we are fast. Raw meat is not what I'm looking for. I'm actually looking for rotten meat, because I've also discovered Moonless, who is a party member, and I somewhat know how to find them. So down in the stairway we go. Look how fast we move. We can easily get up to scratch with this. There we go, there's 1 rotten meat. We need 2. Do want to avoid all these things if we can help it. Wow, already? Easy. It's so much quicker with Dash, actually. We've kind of entered the game through a whole different route. Shit, I don't know if you can run from this. What if I don't try and run? He just kills me anyway. We really do need more party members, but I just haven't figured out who's a good party member to get. Moonless seems pretty good, but you can't control them. And the other thing is I figured out what the small differences between the difficulties are. One difference is that on the easiest difficulty, your character emits light, and they don't do that on the other difficulties. This area might actually be completely pitch black, and because it's pitch black, my character is probably losing sanity. So I probably do need to start using things like torches. These herbs are also extremely useful. Hello, Heavy Knight. So this guy is called Sir Seymour. And Sir Seymour gives you a really, really useful tidbit. Basically says guard and protect yourself. And it makes a big, big difference guarding. Thankfully, we know where to get a really strong weapon. Wow. What's the chances of that? Explosive vial. We need that. Alright, so now we need to play a little bit more careful. So check this out. This is something else that I learned. So this creature... Oh, well, we got to fear this. If you just talk to them, you could just tell them, prepare to die. And he's like, I want to die, please. So I'm just going to go torso twice. Just in case, because I don't know what his health pool is. Oh, there you go. But he doesn't attack. He doesn't get an extra attack off or anything like that. He just straight up gives up. I don't want to sleep. I just want to tear. I found out if you sleep in an area that's not exactly safe, you will be attacked. So I believe we have 2 rotten meat. We do. So we can go get Moonless. I think Moonless is out here. What? I've never seen a creature here before. Ah, that complicates things. What the f was that? You're a son of a bitch, you know that? Here, I'll show you about killing these guys too, because I've learned a lot. What? I've never seen him with a crossbow. Okay. And that should be him dead. Oh yeah, he still gets a weird tackling when he's dead. Oh, and a stinger thrust. Lovely. Okay, great. I'm basically dead. Don't take fights in this game. Just don't do it. That's what I'm learning. Oh, I've also lost a run to that. That is a nail sticking out of a plank. Yes, this one I think you need to kill. He gives you a key. We're just out of here, man. We're just out of here. Oh, wait. Oh, do you know what? Just past that guard is the lever. We're going to kill Trotor here. Trotor's actually quite easy. As long as you take the arm out. It's just GG from here, though. He's very, very weak. So we've got a 2F key, but we don't really need it. Hello, Buckman. Yes, yes. Come to save you. Grab the cloth fragment. Oh, and yes. On my piss around, I did jump down the toilet. It's your doom. Essentially, you're just doomed if you do it. Oh, we don't have the book to open this. Empty scroll. Okay. Do we have a quill? I don't think we do, right? We did. I'm not seeing a quill now. I don't remember where to get the book. Oh, but there is this. You jump down here. And I already have one, but thanks. Shit, no, fuck, shit. No. Alright, we go the other way. So this isn't a proper book either. And here we are back at the courtyard. Where do we get the pop-up book? Why? Oh, the mock-up, sorry. Nice. Soul Devourer necklace. What the hell is that? I've never even found that before. Increases magic defense. I've not really come across much magic. Oh, there's a little girl. Yeah, I kind of want to set you free, but you just die. You're a good meat shield, though. Come with me. There's a door there. Yeah, what are you going to do? Huh? What are you going to do? But I do think I want to go deal with that one because there is a door behind him. You can run. But I'm getting quite good at killing these guards. Purifying Talisman. Bugger. So yeah, I'm getting pretty good at killing these guards. Yeah, so once you take down that weapon, right, what you can do is you just guard. I think you only have to guard as the main person. So she can actually do something like throwing knife on the torso. Because otherwise she can't actually do any damage. So hopefully that's on me. Damn, it's on the girl. But he takes a step closer, but because we're guarding, it just doesn't do anything. And then it's literally just RNG whether this hurts you or not. There we go. So there is technique. Ring of Distilled Blood. What is that? Prevents bleeding. There's no way to explain it. Okay. More explosive vials. We've got a lot of those. Ring of the Wraiths. What the hell are all these items? The blood diamond is seems death. That life force is leaking from it. No idea. Have we searched this? No, we haven't. We might get a mock-up book here. Book of Enlightenment. I know what one of those is. I messed it up when I first got it. I bet most people did when they first got it. It doesn't really explain it. When you use it, it's a save. Mock-up book? Yes! Here. Oh yeah, I forgot. Last time I played this, I played as him, so... The Outlander. Now the problem is, we are here to rescue Lagarde. Because we're kind of like their squire or their friend, or I don't know what the hell we are to them. The Outlander is here to kill them because that village that we talked about, going to raid and murder, that was his, yeah. Oh, I've not read this before. Odegaard is the kingdom of all the warrior tribes of the north. It breeds the finest, the strongest, and the bravest men and women known in this age. We also have a long history in sailing and as travelling merchants. So basically you're like Vikings. Safer together? No doubt it would be for you, but for the time being I won't be travelling you. No! Here's a little dagger. You can give this to the little girl. It doesn't actually make much of a difference. She still doesn't really do much. So I want to go get Moonless. I want to blow this up. And we're going to go down and get the Outlander Sword. Also, I think you can pray at these. But you have to, I think, pray to the right one. I don't know who that is. But I don't know what it does yet. I haven't figured all this out. I know little tidbits. I'm getting there. We can fix our foot. We can patch up the bleeding. Okay, he's a god. Alright, we could run, but I think this one drops a key. And we can once again hit torso. And I think he's dead now. Except we missed. And we get thrusted. Yeah. Now he's also going to move closer this turn, but because we still have fast attack, we can actually take 2 turns. There we go. Watch the rusty nail. It would be a massive shame if I stood on that again. But now with the faint mechanism. What? We can go down here. And this is where we can pick up Moonless. Somewhere. I hear you, buddy. Oh, shit. Okay, that's really good for us. So I have fought this thing once and I was victorious, just. You gotta take out the wings. No, you did. I think you're supposed to take out the boobs. Oh no. I lost a leg! Are you So I'm gonna have to cut a little girl's leg off. I don't think I've got any more green herbs, and we lost a leg. Does that mean we lose Dash? Yeah, we lost Dash. I'm so sad about this. We might have to reset a run. Oh, there's one hit. We found a gnome egg, and we can use a soul stone here. I don't know what this does. I know it's not a regular soul. You get something special. I just don't know what it does. So this is Moonless. I killed Moonless the first time I encountered them. But if you talk to Moonless, you can offer rotten meat. And if you do it twice, it becomes a party member. So now what we want to do is we want to go out from here and get our sword. So we're going to come up to some dogs. I think you can actually just throw a stick and it makes the dogs completely useless. What? I thought if you throw a stick, you win. Okay, thank Christ. Well, unfortunately, we need to tend to Moonless here. So I have to saw off one of the Moonless's paws. I'm so sorry, Moonless. This is my last cloth too. I thought we had so many. How has everything gone so wrong all of a sudden? I'm still horrifically crap at this game. And this is the thicket. This is a risky place to enter because you'll get a message now if you have terrible presence entering these dungeons. So now we get stalked by who I now know as the Crow Mauler. That's usually a soul stone, I think. Oh no, it's an infinite lucky coin. I don't even feel bad. I'm not using my lucky coins on this because we actually want to fall. Level 4 thicket. This is where I found the sword, I think. Whoa. What are you doing down here? Hello? I'm still alive. This place is truly curious, isn't it? I suppose. They say these are the intestines of the gods of the depths. That means we're inside an old god. The god of the depths? Yes, he's not that well known of gods. He's mostly worshipped by those who are forsaken and forgotten. His people often shy away from the light and prefer dark corners of the earth. You've seen the cave dwellers yet? No, I have not. They prove my point quite well. The god of the depths is responsible for the layout of the dungeons. He is ever changing his shape to challenge the visitors. I'd try to please him if I were to delve deeper. To be honest, my verdict on you is still open. I don't trust you to put it so bluntly. Oh, yes, there it is! So you take the sword, you get this weird ghost person attacking you, but you just run. Unfortunately, because I can't control Moonless. Oh, I was going to say he's going to attack and then get himself hit. So now we've got our sword. So now we just need to find out how to leave. This is where things get a little bit creepy. And this is where you can find some really annoying mobs, which I really struggle against. Oh, hang on. Let's put the sword on. Look at that, 90. I thought it was 100. Pretty sure it was 100 on my other character. And now we need to get a shield, which I cannot believe we haven't found. That thing is flipping nightmare. Oh, hole. Catacombs. Okay, I think this is us out. We're out. At this point, I want to go find a bed to save in. There's a bed over there, but I'm going to say it's not safe. We have a ton of lucky coins now. I think that means we slept fine. I'm going to save a new save, just because I'm really not convinced this is the run. What do we do now? Where do we go? I don't know. We don't have anything to open this, right? Oh, we do. So I can't curse the Eastern Sword. So I can learn these because I have access to Domination. But I don't have access to the other ones. But that backwards R symbol we've seen on the blood things on the floors. So I wonder if it's anything to do with that. And I think this is another statue you can pray to. I don't know what praying does. I don't know who the correct person to pray to is. But it's something, so you can do it. And that's all the insight I've got on it so far. So this is the mines. We can actually blow this up. Is this explodable? It is. Terrifying presence has entered the room. Oh, fuck. Girl's holding her head and shaking visibly. She seems hesitant to continue at all. What's wrong? Teary eyes. She looks at me in complete shock. Don't worry, I'll make sure nothing happens to you. Your words seem to comfort the girl to some degree at least. She nods to you. Is her mind too low? Well, my mind is very low. Should we get drunk together? How's that? Oh no, maybe it's the dark. How's that? Yeah? We all okay? Hopefully I don't come to regret this. Oh. Super bad. Unfortunately, the little girl. I don't have. Oh, I don't have enough cloth. I've got one cloth. My arm's too. We're gonna succumb to our wounds. Well, we're dead. What the hell is this? What the The salmon snake ambushes you from beneath the surface. Did you take the eye? Oh, that's sick. We didn't kill it though. Tensing up. I don't like that. Yes, hack the eye out. It's struggling to sense me. What? You've got no eye? You've got no f***ing eye and you still kill my Moonless. I would just go all out now, girl. Well, we killed it. The shining object was a stone crown. The crown is made of finger quality stone which makes it shiny. But a crude design suggests it's not worth much. Well, I can't do anything with it? I can get a soul stone on it. So what was that soul stone then? It's an armor. The soul of the salmon snake gives the owner hardened skin that prevents limb loss and bleeding. Is it too late? Because I think we've already got limb loss, right? Can it amend that? Oh my god, it can. Wait, is this run saved? But we lost Moonless. There's one of these things here too. And we found this thing for too. So we could equip that. Stop our limb loss, and we might actually be able to fight it and win. But I am going to have to heal up with everything I've got. This is why Moonless be so good. He gets 2 attacks. Yeah. Oh, the little girl took the hit for me. No! There's only 2 more body parts to go. If Moonless was here, we would have that. Okay, so before we touch that crown, we can save right here. I didn't mean to save over that save. Come on, hit. I thought that would kill it. Moonless dead. I thought it'd be dead. It did kill it. No, that's bollocks. How is Moonless dead then? How? I don't meddle with anything that happens in the upper floors, but I think the person you're looking for is located in the dungeons just a few floors down. I'd hurry if I was you. He seems to be an incredible person, but his time is running short. I'd appreciate some work in peace if you don't mind. I was expecting this to lead somewhere, and it just doesn't. So, what's the point of fighting that? Where the hell am I going? What the hell are you? What the I lost a leg. What the hell was that? Terrifying presence. That is not good. I can't exactly run. But another one of these? I lost my arm. I lost both of my arms. What? I guess that's GG. Onwards. No, 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 no.